Oh, let me get this thing right. I don't know if that's gonna work. All right.
Veterans March. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to say it. Project Number 5 will decimate programs veterans rely on and has already eliminated vital life funds.
Yeah, veterans are gonna die.
Project Number 5. He already cut a lot of it.
Lake Shelton right here.
They're also like they have concerts or something like that. I think like
Put it right over here. It'll stay on there.
Right?
I might need new clip.
You see how the police are.
She's missing. Simon Paulson. And there it goes again. See? That does the thing. That's how long it lasted. Now I got. We're missing.
Each protest, the police does something. Some of them are not prepared.
Each protest is almost the same in a way, as far as the vehicle. They already know what to do. They're just figuring out where they stand,
Yeah.
who they're going to arrest, and for what reason. Just prearranged for arrest.
Wonderful. Grand protest. Police were not here at all.
Yeah, no problem.
But it's the college great.
1 second, hurry up.
Saturday night,
There's a lot of police.
yeah, if you're being religious freedom or anti-war, unless it's Ukraine, would they let the Russians protest here against Ukraine? Probably. Probably a problem with that. There's the low melanin. The melanin. The higher the melanin, the more the white supremacists get upset. White supremacists. Somebody got a window broken. I wonder if they did wrong. Oh, we're doing pull-ups. 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 So, man, too strong. 4, 6, 7. It was a wide grip. Oh yeah, good. It's good to see you. You did it, man. You're strong.
You did it.
Stronger than me. Oh, we can go. Stronger than me, I can't do that.
Pulse on that.
There was a day I probably could have, but not today. Cabbage, ornamental cabbage. So Lizzard's going with us today to this protest for the veterans. Of the veterans, by, for, and of the veterans. We're next to the Lizard stable now. On my shirt, on my backpack.
There's really a lot of police right now.
Yeah, where's all the cops?
They don't come out for veterans, but if
I
you're
don't see any
pro-Palestine, yeah, they'll come out.
I don't see any DPS in these parking lots like normal.
Each protest is different for the
Bless you.
police. Police react different each time.
Mary? No, he didn't say that.
Yeah.
Don't mention the war. Free Palestine! Also, biblical thought.
Yeah.
Palestine. There's an ambulance already? Dang it. That's because they cut the funding. Some of them didn't get their meds. Somebody's not getting medical care. And now they're going to have a big old hospital bill because Trump cut that too, probably.
Well, let's see if we can't stop it.
Yeah. We're well on in the game.
That's why I'm here.
You know, but the thing is,
It's
she
gonna be
knows.
we got a long ride.
He's stopping every day.
That's why I warn my activist friends. Don't get too worked up. Save some
I'm
for
not.
later,
I mean,
you know.
Williams brought us. I'm not going to be worked up about nothing.
Yeah.
Promise you I'm not.
Yeah. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about my activist friends that
We're
get all
gonna
worked
come
up.
after
Do you
what
know
we
what?
need to come after.
You know what he did today? I'm like,
Oh,
you
I
got a
know.
long
I've been on the
road.
road on my way here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a clue. No idea.
They added some silver on this. They changed this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's brand new. Why are they got a scaffold around it? Last time we had a protest last week, because it's brand new. They're trying to hide it because they're not scaffolding the Confederate soldier one, but it looks like they added some like tone to it, green and gold and silver. I'm with Street Newspaper.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I can cover stuff, anything I want to. I don't have to like. I can say Freemasons.
Freelance.
I can say Freemasons control our democracy, and then I haven't heard KUT say that. I haven't heard the Chronicle say that. But I have heard the cops. They look at me. I tell them like, tell your Freemason masters I said hi, and then they know because they have Freemason symbols on a lot of the badges across the United States. Yeah, you can look that up. Yeah. Oh, we're almost there. They might have some water up there too, hopefully. Just look for a cooler. So do you have some police presence up here? DPS. You might have a Gatorade on the EMS bus. Electrolytes. Saline, vitamin B12 shots. B-complex, oxygen, cool down pads, bandages, start your heart stuff, keep your breathing stuff. Oh, we got medical over here. We got medical over here for sure. BPS are involved. The woman sitting down. Probably too hot. It's kind of humid and hot today. The state troopers won't save your life because they won't use any of your CPR training to run each other.
Yes. Oh, you are? Oh, Oh my gosh. Brand? Julian? Yeah, perfect. Oh.
Y'all need to hear it straight from the veterans. What people fought for, or they believe they fought for. It's a belief system.
Thank you so much. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm trying to organize.
Oh my goodness,
I would like to
Yes.
start consistently showing up somewhere.
I'm
I know
looking,
it's stupid, but
I'm looking at all the posters I just got here. How's it going out here? The cops bothering anybody?
no, not so far. Not so far. What's his name? What's its name?
It's just got like, it's just one of my babies. So it
Aw.
doesn't really have a name.
Gotcha.
I sell it, then,
Ah,
you know, I don't want to get too attached.
attached.
Yeah, not to this one yet. But even some of them I'm keeping, I haven't named yet. So like I said,
makes sense.
Actually, no.
it takes me a
He's
while to
actually
come
paying
up with
bankruptcy
names.
on them. But
Sometimes I just take a bowl or a plate, a flat plate with sections of different vegetables and stuff, and then let them pick their own name. So I had one, he was Xerox because he ate zucchini and broccoli off the plate, so you could take Xerox. So like just kind of help them name. Don't they make you name the kid before you leave? Yikes.
And this is the version that brought him up. If you watch The Apprentice,
Yeah.
you gotta watch The Apprentice.
You want to say anything about Trump or Elon or anything?
Oh,
Yeah, there was a glare there, but it's good now. You got a lot on here.
well, it's a lot to say.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of veterans fought and died for the
Yeah.
rights that we have,
Yeah.
and we gotta fight for them.
I mean,
Fight for what they died for. Fight for what their families went through.
if they've been fighting lately, they've been fighting as mercenaries, right? Because we haven't had a war since World War II under the War Powers Act. So anything, even the thing they did with the Tonkin Islands, they shot their own. Nothing actually got shot. The Gulf of Tonkin.
I don't.
That's what started Vietnam. It was a fake war, and so like, I mean, it was a fake incident. So like, we think we're
But that's
serving the
kind of all
right
it would
thing,
take.
but we were
That's-
all, like Trump says, suckers. We were all suckered by the government.
You
And,
know,
we're suckered because it's about oil and power and drugs.
were you a veteran?
I'm a what do you call it, military brat.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I'm anti-war.
Gotcha.
I'm anti-war.
Well,
I
most-
identify with people that are anti-war.
Most of us are
Yeah.
anti-war.
Yeah. Most of the people here.
We believe it or not.
Yeah, y'all are the anti-war veterans. That's what I was hoping, because there are plenty of pro-war veterans.
But I will tell you, today, if I had a good way to go, I'm a nurse, and I had a good way to go to the Ukraine and help, I'd go.
But what about Gaza?
What about what?
What about Gaza?
Gossip?
Palestine. See, there's still a white supremacist factor in the military because it's about race.
I don't think it has
The
anything.
Ukrainians have low
I
melanin.
don't think it has anything.
They're
to do with
actually Nazis. They fought the communists. Did you know that?
that. Well, I agree with you because I was just
Yeah.
talking about white male privilege. Believe me,
yeah.
I talk a lot about white male
Yeah.
privilege.
And the patriarchy is white males. It's not brown and black males.
Mine has to do with you
Yeah.
invaded a sovereign country that was free,
Yeah,
that wants to join NATO.
yeah.
And once you
But
give him an
Trump
inch,
wants to get rid of NATO.
oh, I know, he's an
And,
asshole.
you know-
He does not get. Well, again, he's a draft dodger. He doesn't know shit.
Well, so I have a different view of Trump.
Silver spoon in his mouth.
I have a different view of Trump because I'm old, and they've already told us so many times that we're just like basically psychological victims. We're victims of the psychology that the media's put on us and the government's put on us. And all the presidents are puppets of the Freemasons. So if Trump's not doing anything, it's not Trump. So you get rid of, like my friends, like, fuck Trump, Opie, da, da, da. Okay, so then you want Vance 2020.
No, I know, it's what I tell people.
Like,
I go,
are you guys,
"I want
do you
Vance
know
either."
even what, like, they're not even considering anything because they're being programmed.
Well, and
Because
like you said,
they're
or you
doing this all this on
or you
purpose.
speak with emotion instead of
Yeah.
the brain.
Well, they're doing this to us. They're playing both sides. They've been doing it, right? We had a redneck W in there. Remember how that went out? Where it's like, oh my God, this is the worst. Oh my God.
Isn't it
And then
funny how we thought that was the worst?
yeah, and then when they put in a black president, they flip flopped us, and then people were, which I was like, don't do it. The Klan Nazis are gonna shoot him, but no, he's on the inside. He's just another puppet.
I've always said Kamala didn't win because she's black and a female.
She didn't win because there's no election in this country. It hasn't been. The Freemasons don't let there's a selection, and this stuff is planned for maybe 100 years in advance. The families are known who is going to be next, and they've been playing us. And until we deal with that, it doesn't matter who were protesting. To me, Musk. You don't hear anybody saying his family's slave money, right, from South Africa.
I think it's funny because he's an immigrant who came here illegally.
Yeah, and so did Melania and all those people, her family.
Go to school.
And Melania's not supposed to even be in the cabinet, and she's been in there. I mean, there's lots of, hypocrisy to the government, but then we have to what? Not walk against the light, park our car just right, but do whatever. So it's like a reverse anarchy, where people say, I don't like anarchy. Well, your government does, because your government does whatever. The judge, a senator does whatever they want. The president does whatever they want. So there's anarchy. It's just not for us, the little guys. They can make their own
I
rules.
hope it doesn't come to that, because that's my biggest fear.
And these guys have been harassing me. They seized all my equipment. They don't like me.
Extremely.
Because they arrested me for a lizard a while back. I'm the only person in Texas to be arrested for a lizard. I didn't have a lizard. So I had to sue him in court, the report said we arrested him for a lizard. He didn't have a lizard. I'm like, let's go to court. Let's do it. Let's do all of it. But my animals are trauma support animals by doctor's orders. So, they're just barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, they're barking up the wrong tree. It's just about power and control. Yeah, thanks.
You have the
All right, well, it's nice talking to you. Fuck Trump, all that.
Not gonna probate or anything, just don't get in trouble for 6 months.
Trump is a Russian asset.
Exactly. Yeah.
What kind of Russian asset is he? KGB, what? Is Melania KGB or what?
I don't know about Melania, dude, but
Yeah, I don't know either.
Take a picture of you guys together.
Yeah, sure. Do you mind if I hold the sign up?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, what kind of asset would he be?
Paid for.
Russian asset.
And I think he's got the ability to not deliver intelligence to Ukraine. That's one of them.
He did that, right? They shut it down for 24 hours or something?
I think longer than that.
So that's probably satellite imagery,
Yes,
targets,
but then
where
also, what kind of intelligence is he actually providing now? Even if he did turn it back on. And
why should he be the one in control of it? Shouldn't that be the Pentagon or the Department of Defense or somebody?
Not only that, but with the Department of Defense that we have now, with Hegseth or whatever his fucking name is, the guy is incompetent. So what kind of intelligence do you think we're supplying Ukraine? Do you think it's valuable, really clear cut, good intelligence?
It's not him, it's the people under him, right?
Right.
So he could be an idiot as long as they do their job like they did before he got on. But if it all kind of breaks down like a fish rots from the head, then But also
But I think some of the guys that push this intelligence over to Ukraine, they're not all military guys. Of course, they're former CIA and guys like that.
Yeah.
So I think some of the intelligence is going to get broken down on the way there.
They're good at censoring, redacting, right?
Yeah, and just
protecting.
Just the delivering of the intelligence.
All right.
I think they're just not going to deliver the quality of intelligence that they delivered before, because of the people that are there now.
Right.
Have you ever, like you said, they're not all. Some of those people at the bottom are still the core of the
they're
unit.
still doing the same job, right?
Yes, but I think the guys that are sending it up the chain are maybe, and also, is it possible that they're saying, "Oh yeah, we're going to supply this intelligence," and now they're just giving their double agents. Now they're creating
playing both sides, like Clint
now they're
Eastwood in
saying,
that movie.
"Hey, this is the intelligence that we have on you, Putin, right? And this is what we're going to deliver to them. So counter this. Yes, we're still giving it to Ukraine, but we're also telling you what we're giving.
In advance, what we're giving, right?
Telling you what we're giving them.
Right.
You know what I mean? I do not trust. You do not trust Donald Trump, man. He's not worth trusting. He's not a trustworthy person.
Right.
Have
you ever heard of the Peter Principle, Dr. Peter?
No.
So it's it's in the 70s. It's a book that came out. It's pretty popular. Basically, you can have someone that's really good as a janitor, and then you promote them up, and then they're really good answering phones or whatever.
Right.
And then you promote them up to manager, and they suck as a manager.
Right.
But you keep them there because that's how this thing works.
Right.
but where they were really good and happy was here. They're not even happy here.
Right.
Like, so that's the Peter principle.
Right.
Like,
Oh yeah. I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think they just had.
So it seems like Trump's putting a lot of people in there that support his vision of Project 2025 or whatever it is, and will do the yes men. But I think all of government. I'm going to say that every president is a yes man because I'm not young anymore, and I don't believe that we ever had a real fair election because the Freemasons control us all, including the military and everything, and all around the world. This has been going on. This is not new. We've been told through the Wizard of Oz. We've been told many times, and we just still psychologically believe what the media and Dr. Fauci and whoever will tell us, the talking heads. You know, we had a band called Talking Heads. We know these things. They've been telling us, but the dark magic of the Freemasons is they tell you, and then they don't feel guilty when you succumb to oppression and die, and your family suffers because they told you and you didn't do anything.
Right.
And then we have all these veterans. I saw the post that I always tell people, all enemies foreign and domestic. Like, we have domestic terrorists that are targeting us, and it's not the government at the top. It's the police. Those senators and even the governor, he can't tell you to do nothing. If he rolled up to you and said, hey, I'm going to kick your ass and arrest you if you don't do, you'd be like, whatever. He's got DPS here. And they're they got Klan working with them. They got Nazis working with them. And this isn't new. This has been like this. So we have enemy domestic, and that's a lot of what I do with police accountability. Here they've seized my bag. They put me in the catacombs. She's stolen valor. Don't talk to her. I know her. How's it going? She's from the Challenger also, but I don't really support her.
I can't see my phone.
She says she's a veteran. She's not a veteran. Don't ask her about her whatever it was, her duty. You'll be unimpressed. It was civil air support or something. I forget what. She made something up. Anyway, so we don't have elections. We don't have democracy. What we have is a big old setup, a big old fake monopoly game. And everything's being developed to where everyone's going to be homeless, you know? And I think that there's a lot of work we need to do with holding the police accountable. I think the veterans need to join us in filming the police and policing our police. That's what I do. I've been doing. I put my life in. They shot my dog. APD shot my dog. I had to sue them in federal court. They arrested me in here for my trauma support animal that I didn't have, so I had to sue them for that. They falsely arrested me and they told me to leave. I left. They circled me. This was several years ago. They circled me out there with DPS. Then they took me in the catacombs and the dungeons, and then they couldn't find a lizard because I didn't have my damn lizard. I put it up like they told me. I have a right to have my lizard in there.
Yeah.
I've been in there with the lizard before.
Yeah.
Different lizards, and my dogs are also my trauma support animals, and they don't respect the law. What they respect is white supremacy. Everything the Freemasons do to control people of color and control poor people and to control, everyone that they can that's not in their inner circle that has access to the elites. And I've been told that even rich people aren't immune to police oppression and the CPS taking their kids and all that. I said, they got money. They said, no, because if they have money but not access to the elites. But I'm like, don't they have access to the elites because they have the money?
Right.
Like, what, are they living in their house? They never go out anywhere?
Right.
I don't know. I just think there's a lot of work to be done. And I'm welcoming anybody to be, we'll train y'all, we'll set y'all loose. Y'all can go organize yourselves. I don't want to be in control of anything. I just want people to know that there's different ways to film the police. I filed over 100 police complaints. They might take this young lady and smash her on the ground in 6th Street, bust her teeth out. The other night they did that to a trans female. They busted her. They taught you some self-defense.
Yeah.
They're using Krav Maga. Let's just call it Krav Maga. Incorrectly. It's supposed to be a self-defense. This trans woman was trying to walk away from them. This was a week ago. And so instead of doing a sweep on the outside, like you're throwing a punch and I do a sweep, right, you know what I'm talking about. They did this. They hyperextended her, like smashed her in the face. She had blood coming out of her nose, out of her mouth. It wasn't self-defense, it was unnecessary. And we have a domestic terrorist right on the street and they get away with it.
Right.
I send it to the lawyers don't care. We got a lot of enemies. The media's our enemies. Like, we've got a lot of problems, and it's all this status quo, and I get silenced and canceled if I talk about anything at all that's not what the left wants me to talk about or the right wants me to talk about. But I'm neither. I'm independent. I don't think that you have to choose one of those two sides. in America. If we still live in America, oh, there she is. You have to keep track of her. She can hold on to the shirt, but this is a little, yeah, it's a little bit.
That's awesome.
So I'm taking a risk bringing her here because these sociopathic fucking terrorist Nazi cops are all over the place. They seized my bag the other day and inventoried it. That's against federal law under the Privacy Protection Act. I'm already in federal court waiting on a judge's decision right now. APD'd that 6 years ago. You can't do that to press because I'm press. You can't do that.
Good, how are you? I was just wondering if you guys happen to live in District 31, Congressman John Carter. It's up like the Temple area, north of here. No.
But I know he lives on my stolen land.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't vote or any of that stuff. I don't believe in none of that stuff no more.
No?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm real old. I've been through all this. You can tell me 4 more years we're going to fix this only so many times.
Right.
But we're fucked. We're just fucked. The Freemasons are in control of it. Everyone already told us. Trump told us. Putin told us. Hillary told us. Bernie told us. You know, that it was rigged the previous time. The 2 elections. Remember
Don't
that?
give up, though, man.
I'm not giving up. I'm saying until you fix the elections, it's not worth the time. We'd spend our time a lot better surrounding their houses and places of work and shutting their shit down. Like a government shutdown from economic reasons doesn't scare me. The government continuing scares me. Because they're taking our kids, they're trafficking our kids. They have tunnels under here for years that lead over to the chili bar, and they've been trafficking children for these people to mate with and have sexual rituals because they're Freemasons. And people know this. This has been in the news, in the underground news. I didn't make this shit up. You know? We got problems. Sorry. But yeah, I hope you find people. I talked to Lloyd Doggett the other day. I told him cops were dragging people out of their pants by their feet, slashing pants, picking people up. And he had his aide give me his contact. This was a couple of weeks ago. He was pointing at me already. But that guy right there, the redhead, identifies as a black man. That's what he said. He said that a couple of years ago on video.
The reason I'm alive right now.
This guy over here, the
They
redheaded
caught
cop,
my prostate cancer.
told me a couple of years ago on video he identifies as a black man. Calling him white And look what you got right up there. AR-15 Nazi cop. Hey.
That's awesome, yeah.
X. We'll just do X today.
No, can't do X.
Yeah,
no
Can't do X? Can I call her Malcolm then?
Yeah, give me one.
Malcolm X?
Okay, so you have to do the whole thing because X is like.
X is, because of.
Elon Musk.
Oh, right. Well, he's co-opting on letters that we already had.
Can I say hi to your beauty? We have one.
He's co-opting. Nothing colonizers like better than co-opting.
Judge how hot it is, the fire they get.
Oh, yeah, they
melted completely.
That's how we all process our vitamin D and our calcium. People that are scared of the sun or think
Yeah. She's head bobbing. How old is she? Yeah. You don't know how
normally it's other listeners at the channel do that.
Well, gotcha. Well, I waved at her, which is
They do this way. Look it up.
the wave is hi, I'm not a threat.
Yeah, and they do it with both arms sometimes. And then they do this one.
And then she responded by bobbing her head at me.
Mine hasn't been doing that. I don't know why. They mostly bob their head or tear up the cake.
I'm curious how old yours is because mine's about a year and a half.
Yes, 135 degrees.
I've seen them way bigger than mine. It's actually a little
And then going to get your bag. It's about a year old.
Yeah, and then we were on the farm.
Or it's just my buddy like, she just molted. I feel like she's gonna molt that.
Yeah, and mine's
He's out there.
finally getting
Coleman. Yeah, she got put on.
Yeah.
Everybody hated her.
But she's also thesis. You can make that. She can't be the walk into I grow up. Buy that. And then stock off, put it wet ground,
I did collards, I did mustard, I did
I think it's time for me to get out of this.
The kale, I think they can't.
Spinach I try to avoid completely because I know that it's calcium. Yeah, and this one, like, he's okay, so just take it from my daughter, right? She's 10, but when you, as a parent, get your kid something like that, it's yours, it's not just theirs. And so, I always wear
So you'll find different information online. Just find the best practices. Like, there's a lot of stuff on these forums that I disagree with.
I've run across so much.
I don't think because of pet storm. If you get them from the farm direct, they wash their hands. So, like, they don't wash their hands, you can't tell them
And they're annoying and they're gross and
But you said shelf liner crap. I'm not into that.
no.
I'm actually doing it super like triage because I have a limited amount of time with filming and activism I do with people, all the way to the federal court. Touch a lot of police accountability part. So I just it's just on product. I feel like I love the colors that like they're so pro-police. Everybody's trying. They tell some lies. They're anti-homeless. Even when they cover them, they don't cover it correctly. So you know that's they just go on paper and you just clean it up and throw it away.
It's so because I've tried so many different things.
I love tile, but then you're gonna clean this tile.
Tile, not Kyle.
I love you too, man.
I love Kyle.
Kyle's good. Did you go to the Kyle Fest?
No,
They're gonna have it again, I think. They missed the goal. It's the Ivan Fest at there are too many Ivans and wherever the heck over there. And so, like, that's a tall order.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
I
Ivans.
show up with my Monster Energy drinks and my drywall with the holes in it.
Yeah.
I'll let you borrow the Mustang that day.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I gave you my card. Yeah, feel free to connect about. I have some for sale. I have some adults and some this size is what I have. I don't know exactly which ones these size I'm selling, but I got about 7 of them I want to get rid of. I'm gonna keep 3.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna breed something a little different. So I go. These are like the hypo. Her nails are clear, so it's hypo citrus, or I call them orange, because there's different citrus. And then they got blue bars for genetics for blue bars, and they got paradox too. So their patterns are supposed to be different, not just uniform or something.
Yeah,
paradox.
ours is very similarly covered, but he's got the blue bars.
So they're different variations of the blue bars. Colors. We fight for you. I don't do witches. We fight for you. I don't do all that stuff. Too much.
Speaking of our own, Julian, will you raise your hand with me and reaffirm your oath today? Your oath you swore when you enlisted. Let's do this. I'll repeat. I'll say it. We've done this before, folks.
My next thing is I need to make outdoor.
Solemnly swear.
We need to. They need to have all this state stuff that's for the sun.
Allegiance to the flag.
You want it clear.
Yeah, I want it.
This kind of handy.
And the order.
The best ones I've seen, you take your little and you make a multiple thing, you can take it back.
By the way, did not put it down in the Bible.
To make your own, it's going to be
Vote them out! Yes! So every single day. Treasonous!
But I think that's a good one. A lot of those just have that
the United States Air Force as a federal
cardboard backing
civilian
stuff.
employee.
With a fly bar, little fly bar.
Military personnel at a high risk of
Well, they have the rest of
isolation.
them. They were pointing at me already. They love it.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
But I'm here because he fought for me. He fought for my rights. They're fighting for my rights. And I'm thankful that I don't have to worry about anything because he died in August of 2020. And I was able to come to terms with him with tears in our eyes about how can you raise me, a Southern Baptist preacher's daughter and granddaughter, and support this man. He had no answers, only tears in his eyes. And he died 8 days later. I am here for him. Our Declaration of Independence was drafted by
One of those.
5 Congress, a committee of 5. They unanimously drafted the Declaration of Independence. They did exactly what we are doing here today.
Right now!
think it's funny.
Do your job.
The cops think it's funny.
Job.
Cops are laughing.
Yeah, and it's like they need to have some cojones and come up here and talk to us about their fucking government.
Veterans are mad. They got their benefits cut. They got care taken away.
They're like little mob mentality.
No paperwork.
What's the AR-15 for? What's a good shoot in a crowd? Do you know what a good shoot is in a crowd?
Well, the answer is no, he don't. He don't know.
Did you see him with his finger like that? His finger hovering right over the trigger guy, right? One of y'all, a veteran. He might even be a veteran.
You gonna shoot a veteran, buddy? You gonna shoot a veteran?
Would it get you off to do it?
Does it feel good?
Is that what they trained you for? What are your orders?
Hey, don't follow Papa. He's leading you the wrong way.
Oh, no, I agree with y'all.
Thank you. Thank you for listening. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go.
What's a fucking good shoot in a crowd? Tell me what a good shoot is with a semi-automatic weapon. What's a good shoot? What did they train them on?
They put their head down and they walk like this, and they have to get 5 yards.
They're about to put their finger on the AR-15 over there too. They're trying to shoot a veteran down here. That's what they do to protesters.
They're ready to shoot you. You're ready to shoot.
Prater's ready to make a call.
Let up.
What's a good shoot?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, people have been shot at out here already.
Oath we did to the Constitution of the U.S. and the Constitution of the state.
And the people.
Do not forget your oath. It was not to a king. It was not to a governor. It was to a principle that all people are created equal. It is to a principle. Don't forget that when you're doing your duty.
His name's Prater.
And remember what your duty is.
Yeah, to Greg Abbott? He won't even support us. Do you think he would come out or any of those would come out? No, that is had his finger on the trigger. He has a finger.
Close,
I know.
close to it. Close to it.
Close to it.
Hey,
Well, that guy up there has a semi-automatic. We
yeah,
are
that's the guy.
peaceful.
That's the one with the AR.
I know.
Make
we
sure
are
you drink
peaceful.
water, all right?
Oh, I got it.
Everybody activated. I just want them to drink water.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
I've
like
been
a fallout.
drinking my- Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, there's one woman already.
police enforcement.
Yeah, the cops can't help us.
Yeah, well, you know, it's
EMS
going to be
can
hard
help
for
us.
the ambulance to get out, maybe, but
Well, they got those. They go up and down at the end of the driveway.
yeah.
Those barristers or whatever they call them. No kings, no oligarchs. Return the rule of law. Yes, sir. There we go. Bong for gulag. Yeah. Bong water for Trump. Didn't get anything good. I'm in prison with bong water. See how long you last.
Okay, I gotta
You'll
get
be
a picture of
tripping.
that. My husband wanted to say that and see Trump on mine.
Crab mouth. Oh, you had that one last time, right?
This is my first time.
Okay. They had other similar kind of ones. Maybe not exactly. I like your flag, man, with the fingerprints.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Be careful, don't get stopped by these cops.
Yeah, right?
They're fucking nuts. Dangerous oligarchs grab everything. Elon Musk.
Yeah, I'm just talking about like the drawings from NATO. Down the street.
You know how they win? They pit us against other.
The wives and the husbands who stay behind to care for the children when we go to war. Right. I want to thank them as well. And I would like them to also remember, we are supporting you. You need to support us because you were there for us. So be there for us now.
Brother, can I say one thing?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm sorry, man.
Veterans.
I had a little
Awesome. Thank you.
I don't like speaking like this man here, but I want you guys to remember as we go home today what they're trying to do: divide and conquer. They have divided us along racial, social, economic, sex. Political. This young lady up where, I don't know where she left, but she's getting out of the military. She served this country honorably, but is being forced to retire because she wants to choose who she loves. Right. Keep religion. Don't let them other you, because that's exactly what they want to do. Other. They got us in a circular firing squad against Americans. We are all Americans, and we are better because of our diversity. That's right. You can love your neighbor. I don't give a damn where he comes from. You'll find out if you talk to somebody. You can't read a book. If you ever get a book and get what the book is about, if you don't turn the page, then look at the front page and the back page and come up with what that book is about. You have to sit down and read, talk to people. Don't let them other you. That's what they're doing. They're dividing and conquering. And we'll let them do it. They took away LGBT rights, abortion rights. Now they're going to put choose to be a part of. I don't have the right to force my religion.
Save the VA, protect our veterans. Protect our veterans. We fight for everyone. We fight for the Constitution of the United States. Save the VA, fight for everyone. Protect everyone.
Send me the fucking call for America. What does that have to do with airplanes crashing? Don't let them other us.
That's right.
Don't sit down and read our news sources. You fight for us. Check out what the truth is. The truth will set you free. If you don't know what the issues are, They want to keep you dumb and ignorant. Know your rights, know your issues, and vote these fuckers out of the goddamn.
There is no vote.
Whoever's buying that one's getting corporations and billionaires in the state of Texas, these guys are bought and paid for. 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 Bought and paid for.
What they were doing, and when I told them, they were like, oh, we didn't know that.
$250 million to offering somebody $1 million for your vote. That's not. That's not democracy. A corporation and a billionaire is not a democracy.
86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86, 47! 86 at 47! 86 47! 86 47!
Love your fellow American and get that South American son of a bitch out of America, deport his ass, along with everybody else they're rounding up and deporting. People come here to take a part in the American dream. There should be a pathway to citizenship.
That's right!
There should be a pathway. I don't give a damn where you come from. All of us, if you weren't Native American, you weren't here originally.
That's
so you
right.
can't say
Thank you.
that you are a citizen of the United States. My parents have been here for 3 generations. Brother Indians been here for 10,000 years.
Thank you.
This is their country. We live here. We all respect all of the people that come here to take a part in the American dream.
Hi. Oh, okay. This has been to the 50-51 protest. I would like to take a second to thank all the veterans that are here today. The same way that we show up for y'all, y'all will continue to show up for us. It is so hot, and y'all are here doing it. I would like to say a big thank you to Jake back here who has been giving everybody water. This is what showing up for your community looks like. We are nonpartisan. We are here to unify the working class. The Republicans want to see us as their workforce, and the Democrats want to take our money and promise us things that we know they're not going to give us. We are here to unify the working class, and the way we are going to do that is through community and mutual aid. It is through taking our money back. Every dollar you spend at Amazon, Target, it never comes back to you. You might think it's $10, $5, it is not. It's billions. Billions. Amazon is already taking another hit. It was $60 billion.
This kid's got a stick. It's like, is it on also? There's lots of sticks out here.
Do they make you uncomfortable? Do the policymakers make you uncomfortable? Don't let them be comfortable in their day-to-day life. That's right. We are taking volunteers for 50-51. We are organizing. We started 200 people already 40 days ago. We are 200,000 people. We are 50 protests in 50 states. And one day we've done it 3 times in the past 50 days because people like you and me refuse to back down.
that we need to go back to where we came from. It is my culture. It is my culture that showed me to respect and honor the place that I live. Because we live here. We respect America. We fight for America. And that is why these fingerprints make a big deal. Our imprints are here. Our land is somewhere else. But we're going to fight for America.
That's right here.
I am not somebody who cusses on a daily basis. But even God, Jesus says, for every time there is a season. So fuck Trump. The Virgen de Guadalupe is a big symbol of the American culture. I will tell you, I pray on a daily basis. I learned this from my grandpa. I always pray.
Thank you all for coming. I'm so proud of everybody. Like, nobody is running to save us. And our friends and family answered them that this is wrong. Trying to take away funding for VA, trying to silence LGBTQ. It's all nonsense. They're trying to put us against each other. And I'm not going to stand for it. I took an oath to defend this Constitution, and I'm going to keep defending it till my last breath.
That's right!
You will join me to do that. All right. So I'm the Texas rep for the Sons of Liberty. If you guys know what that is, come and get with me. We can talk about it some more. But I live in District 31, and if this guy doesn't want to give us a town hall, then I'm going to put it on myself.
Surround his house. Go to his house.
Sign my petition and join us. Join 5051.
Yeah.
Keep coming out. Tell your friends. Drag your friends out here. Tell them what's going on. Tell them the truth.
Go to their house.
86.
Oh, let's go.
One people, one fight.
8647.
8647.
8647.
8647.
8647. Let's do this, guys. This is so important. I know what we've been through. I've had those times when
I had to make sure I had one funny and one serious.
My assignment. Got a good video he could throw on.
I served 31 years with the Internal Revenue Service.
31. Also been.
No.
My name is Joycelyn Peterson. I've been in office for 40+ years. Really?
Sucking up taxpayer dollars.
My 5th rally at the Capitol. I need you guys to get involved. Bring your family, bring your friends, bring your foes. But we got to get this done, y'all. I've never been more passionate about democracy. Protect our democracy. Let's protect our democracy, guys. Anybody else want to speak? Right here, right here. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, I apologize if I'm a little shaky. I've never done this before, and I'm scared.
Stop this.
But it's I am the wife of a combat disabled veteran who served 10 years, 6 combat deployments, 3 IEDs, 3 different times, and coming down with cancer 3 separate times. He has PTSD and dementia due to severe traumatic brain injury. The VA healthcare is vital to my husband's everyday life and quality of life for thousands of veterans across the country. We will not shut up. We will not be silent. And in fact, I don't think the work that's not as noticeable, like calling your representatives and getting involved in grassroots organizations. are angry enough. So join me in some chants, please.
Thank you.
Show me what democracy looks like.
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 This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Okay, and fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump!
Fuck Trump!
Go to their house.
Great job.
Okay, I gotta use the mic now. My voice is going down for those chants. But special invitation to San Antonio, Texas. 22 March 2025, 10 a.m. We start the march for justice under the name of a U.S. Navy vet who became a civil rights leader, Cecily Chavez. So we'll have entertainment at the end in Hemisphere Park. Bring your signs, bring your flags, bring what you got. We have a little stage in the beginning at 9 a.m. right there on the corner of Brazos and Guadalupe Street on the west side of San Antonio. And we're right down the street from the downtown San Antonio. So if y'all available next Saturday, be there at 8, 9, line up. First come, first serve. Go right there towards the front. We step off at 10 a.m. Cecily Chavez March for Justice, San Antonio, Texas.
Si se puede.
Si se puede.
Si se puede.
Se puede. Si se puede.
Si se puede.
Si se puede.
I just talking to this, right? Alright, cool. So, thank you everyone for being out here because, you know, I see a bunch of veterans and I'm not good at this public speaking, so my thoughts might be everywhere. I'm gonna try to keep it simple. I served from 2003 to 2007.
Thank you.
I ended up suffering a traumatic brain injury because I was overworked and had an accident. So I fight every day to try to not let it affect me. But it sucks that I was fortunate enough that I was able to make it through the VA system and actually receive an award that's beneficial and helps me in the event that I'm no longer able to work. But there's so many veterans that aren't lucky like that in a system that's already stressed as it is, and now they're gonna fucking gut it. And that's stupid, because that's what led to the system being broken to begin with.
Elon never waited for a VA appointment.
What is that? Why are we being punished by an administration that's supposed to defend us? That's bullshit. They need to fucking defend every goddamn vet that's out there. We have fucking served, we signed up, and nobody understands the depth of that. But we do. All our veterans that had served and the military that continue to serve understand that.
If you know, you know.
And at the end of the day, they can talk all the shit they want. They can talk to us, call us names, call us snowflakes, call us whatever the fuck they want. We're vets. We know how to fucking talk shit. It's not gonna break us. At the end of the day, I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. We're all the same fucking person. There was a time where we could talk about shit and actually figure out a fucking common ground. Not this divided bullshit that we see every day.
Unify the word unify.
We should be unified. And what we need to unify on is making them understand that they are not safe in those fucking seats that they're trying to represent us.
That's right.
They are not. They need to be fucking worried when we stand up and vote them the fuck out.
That's right.
Go to their homes.
Thank you.
Good job. Go to their homes.
Hi, I'm not a veteran, but my dad was. He was a Vietnam veteran, served 20 years, exposed to Agent Orange, and ended up dying of cancer. My husband was a veteran, is a veteran also, can't come because of back injury from serving in the Army.
The hero.
So why does Trump think he's the hero?
Yeah!
Why disrespect our veterans?
He's a pig!
Megalomaniacs.
So, I respect veterans, and
Bone
they deserve
sperm
respect
commanders.
and all the benefits that are coming to them. Thank you.
Thank you. 86 Donald Trump. 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 Bet you don't stand for the veterans either, do ya?
Cowards.
Stop turning your back on them! I hope you sleep well tonight, you fucking cowards!
They laugh at y'all. They laugh. They laugh. They don't care. They don't care.
Exactly.
Yep. They follow the money. Where the money's at, they follow. Yes. And they don't
We need
care.
warriors in government, not suits.
And term limits.
Term limits. Fuck. No offense to old people. And I don't think like somebody that has an ideology from the 1940s should lead us.
Thank you! Thank you!
They're coming out. You know, these people are of our government. You did a good job.
I was here 6 months. 9 years.
These are your veterans! They fought for your freedoms! They fought so you could go in that building!
Thousands and thousands have died for you to be able to go into that building. Stand with your
Oh,
veterans.
this guy has flagpoles too long.
Here.
They got AR-15s.
Yeah, and they're ready to shoot.
They won't let me go in there with the megaphone, but they got AR-15s in there, and you can have concealed weapons in there. I've seen people. So like, what's the megaphone again? It's free speech. Why is that more important than a bullet? Like, why is that more dangerous? I wonder. Maybe it is. I don't know. What would Jimi Hendrix say?
You mean here? They have resolution that they're voting on?
No.
Oh.
So is it over? It's over?
I guess so.
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah, they don't care. These politicians don't care.
Well, because they're not going to their homes. They're coming here where they have protection. Go to their homes. And like all of them at once.
Every single politician's house, at their house, they will be really scared.
Yeah, we do home demonstrations. We've done those against several corporate CEOs for years.
Yesterday, we talked to 2 different TV stations, Spanish and English. They never publish.
That's the thing. They're not.
We invited the people.
Yeah.
They don't care.
The news is part of the problem.
Yesterday and today.
No importa. Ellos no importa.
Yeah. The news is part of the problem.
No quiere publicar nada. No quiere publicar nada.
You
Televisiones.
might talk to them for 30 minutes, and they'll put like 5 seconds in there,
And that's
then
it.
your opposition will have everything.
5 second clips. Yeah.
They can refute that. But the police said that, you know, whatever.
To put the narrative on.
This one book, let me see what this one is.
The bond war? The bond war. Yeah, they wrote it down. They wrote it But also the bond war. There was a bond war after like one of the early wars, like World War I, and a lot of people didn't get their war bonds. They didn't get paid by the military, by the government, so they showed up and they camped out in front of the Capitol, just Capitol, and they mowed them down. I think it was MacArthur mowed them down. Trucks and released them.
Right?
How the government taking over people investigated agencies. And then, you know, general talking, they kill them. Because they were afraid they come back to the States and become president. So Eisenhower had them killed.
My friend was
Caleb around. They had pictures.
Mr. President, coming out. Who you with?
I'm with the Challenger. I'm independent though. I do a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for your service too. Thank you.
My friend was a military police, and he said they'd have them going around all their buildings on this base. And one of the buildings had body parts attached to sheets, like human body parts sticking out the sheet. They'd have to like protect that area of these experiments. And this was years ago, like 30 years ago. So like, man, the government, man, it's just like, there's no accountability. If you don't have accountability, then a human being, all of us, we'll start tripping in our head with power. The government does it, the police do it, everybody does it. If you give someone power, they start tripping because you need to have accountability. You need to have training. You need to have constant like updates, like what's going on psychologically. Because of the Stanford prison experiment. You know about those? Stanford, they put the children, the rich kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
Drink
meeting
water.
you.
Drink your water. You got it, water. Good.
Geronimo Franco.
Julian Reyes.
Thank you for your service. Thank you.
San
Antonio. Yeah.
Okay. They're gonna get too hot.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, all right, man. Oh, yeah. Take care.
There's another show we could go to.
My brother's a veteran. He's a combat veteran. He lives in Michigan.
Oops, sorry.
Would you like an interview about your lunch today?
No, sir.
About the Constitution? About the people, the veterans? No, you're scared? Okay.
Thank you for what you're doing.
problem.
Seriously, appreciate
You
it.
got to press through the press. Not
For
enough
real?
press, really press.
Yeah, no, I know. That's the problem.
I'm not very popular for what I do. I'm not about popular.
What do you do?
I do a lot of police accountability work, other kind of work. I just assembled the almost industrial complex, keeping people on the streets.
Oh, I love
keeping
that.
folks at home. We can just relate to stuff. We've been stuff. We got like so. She's the only trained stopwatch in the nation.
Yes.
You're looking at the expert right there. She's badass. You should see her cuss at cops. She's badass.
But until the uniform officially comes off, I gotta be.
Yeah, you got rules. Yeah.
I got maybe like 30.
Well, that one guy almost made the.
Thank you for everything you're doing.
He almost made the uniform come off. The guy that had this finger almost on his AR-15s.
Oh, I know. I saw him.
Yeah,
I know.
that's crazy.
You saw him. He saw.
I'm asking him, what's a good shoot in the crowd?
I know.
What's a good shoot scenario? Because they can't answer that.
They can't. That's what I said. Well, I mean, that's what got me taken down. I gotta be careful because I was like, you're gonna aim that at a crowd full of veterans.
So they did that at one of the protests, but it wasn't veterans. It was a different protest, and they painted the redheaded cop painted this whole crowd with his AR-15.
Yeah.
It was a big crowd, like 300
Well, if he
people.
thinks that I'm not ready,
But that's like a faux pas.
prepared.
You're not supposed to do that.
No, absolutely
Like,
not. Absolutely not.
And he said he was just checking his targeting.
Bull. Oh, that's still illegal. That's called
illegal.
illegal. Y'all want to see something?
And the worst part is he's a redheaded freckle guy. He says I identify as black. I just can't fuck with these people. I can't fuck with these people.
You know what? Honestly, I don't even know why I made a shocked face because at this point, how is that even
That's
surprising?
what the right does. They
Yeah.
do the virtue signaling.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Yeah, what do you
Can
want?
I show?
Oh, yeah, sure. I didn't know what you wanted to show me.
What's this guy's name?
X, just like X. Doesn't have a name right now. Like Malcolm X, not like
No,
Twitter X.
not like the.
Those people are not
I don't
X.
call it X.
I'm like, we had X
We call it
before
Twitter.
He
We call
co-opted
it-
our X. We had an X already.
Yeah, exactly.
We already had X. I got
It's
lots
a
of X's
baby.
in Texas now.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're real chill. That's why I
Yeah.
like the bearded dragons. I sell them too.
Yeah, I would love to have one. I got 3 dogs.
I got 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get along with my lizards. They don't bother my lizards.
I got to figure out where to put my dogs right now, so.
Oh, no.
Because I got to figure out how to get the heck out of here.
It's hot. It's a summer for dogs. All right,
Y'all stay safe and thank you for everything.
you too. Hydrate. Make sure you stay hydrated.
We've been doing it here and there.
Oversight on the other 2 branches.
I know you like that one. I know you like that one. She was too much for them, I guess. She's from New York. Apparently going viral. viral.
Coming to the Satellite Art Show. You can come see Crackhead Barney at the Satellite Art Show tonight. Tonight,
Satellite Art Show, come. Go to South by Southwest.
South by Southwest is canceled. It's done. It's over. South by Southwest is over. It's over. It's just the Satellite Art Show now. Just the Satellite Art Show. Everybody's happy.
We'll go follow her.
Satellite Art Show. You know you want it. You know you want it. Satellite Art Show. Just want it. Just want it. You know you want it. Satellite Art Show.
Oh, he said you're the last.
Oh no. Oh yeah. You know
I love her videos. I love Crackhead Barney's videos. I love your videos.
Oh, thank you so much. Is that real? Oh, wow.
We want to talk to you about Monkey Ranch.
Oh, yeah, they're great.
Okay, good.
You don't like them?
They won't let us teach cop watching classes because they only let white people organize there. I heard they kicked y'all out.
Huh?
My friend Cricket, we saw him last night. We were filming cops down here on 6, and he said that they kicked y'all out.
Well, they interrupted my performance.
Yeah.
No, but Monkey Ranch. I said it's liberal for who? Austin's
for white
for
people.
who?
For white people.
And before that, my friend had a venue. He invited me to perform. The Indian guy didn't let me perform. He said my tits were coming out. I had a bra. You wear my bra.
Well, the answer to that is, number one, Austin is a topless city.
Yeah, that's what we kept. He was like,
Number
he's gonna
two,
get arrested.
all the men need to take their shirts off now so we can have equality.
Yeah.
Take your shirt off now.
Yeah, no, Austin is funny.
Yeah.
They be like, we liberal, but for who? That's what I was thinking yesterday. Yeah, it's performative, they said. Why they not letting you teach classes?
They fucking hate our work. We got like 20 years of cop watching experience between us. We've got lived experience on the streets. We've been arrested, beaten.
You want me to take video? Let me take video and then tag Monkey Wrench in it.
Okay. They're gonna get mad. They already hate me, but they've been hating me secretly.
Okay, what happened? Tell us.
So there's a group of white people. They call themselves anarchists, but they're just neoliberals, and they have a little clique where they all just talk to themselves, but they gatekeep, and gatekeeping's a sign of white supremacy. And so they gatekeep and parent. They called me a child.
They called you a what?
A child.
A child.
They said I talked like a child because I tried to organize an event with them, and then they told me to put it on Discord, and I put it on Discord, and then they canceled me. Not Discord, I'm sorry, a Slack, and then they canceled me.
What you want to name the group?
It's Monkey Ranch Books.
Oh,
so
is that in Austin, Texas?
Yeah, we got like 4 cop watching classes this month teaching Police to Police 101, and they don't want people to know that. It's because they might have narcs in there, because the police don't want us to police them.
Monkey Ranch, you got some explaining to do.
Yeah,
Let me tag
and
you.
apologies.
Why are you getting me in trouble? I have no friends in this town. Now I'm gonna have even one less
I
friend.
got a lot of friends. I've organized a lot of groups, but here's the deal. The government co-ops all your work and sends troll narcs in there and destroys all your work no matter what you try to organize in this town. So Professor Griff, you know who that is.
Of course.
He said it's not when you have a club, a book club, any kind of club, after the Patriot Act, it's not
Is it Monkey Ranch Books?
Yeah, it's not if there's a narc in your group, it's who. It's not if, it's who.
Wait, which one?
Monkey Ranch Books.
They don't want you to perform, they're interrupting your performance.
Yeah, they said that because they said I was breaking glass.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, you know my performances are crazy. But they're nice.
Oh, yeah, I've seen her performance.
She knows who you are. This is my friend Brianna. She's the best the only trans cop watcher in the nation.
Oh, great.
Okay, so, and she's of color, obviously. We're both of color. We're both indigenous. And so, like, you know, they're always trying to silence that work. You know, that's a big deal.
I don't know.
Once you're dead, like Martin Luther King's cool, whoever's dead, like necromancy.
Yeah.
If you're dead, you're cool. But if you're like present right now doing activism, we fight cops, we get arrested, we do all this
Yeah, I
shit.
don't know, I
and they
felt
don't
like-
do nothing but play board games and read books.
I felt like that with Austin. Yeah, because I went into the guy, he was like, yeah. And the guy that was defending me, my friend, he's white, he's a cis white male presenter.
Yeah, yeah.
So he was that. He said, hey, they said his ass is out. He do crazy shit. He vomit. I pee too and do it. But then when he saw me, he was like, So I was like, okay, you're a liberal for, you know.
Yeah, yeah. It's like gun rights. Gun rights for who?
Yeah. So I'm not saying.
It's like they never seen ass or titties before.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they don't go home and look for it.
Yeah, so I just gave him the first one. I gave him the impromptu. I showed my titties anyway, and then he went crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. They're kind of fake here.
Yeah.
They're fake liberal.
Well, we got to work on them, because we can't have fake liberals running everything. They bring in thousands of dollars a month for rent. That's like they could have
They were
put.
telling me to donate yesterday because I took like the shampoo, the donations. They're like, we accept donations too. It was like he was trying to say something.
Yeah.
Who was it? Do you remember?
Monkey Ranch.
Which one? Though?
The white guy with the blonde, black hair, long black hair.
I don't know.
I think he's the not the owner, but like the manager.
I don't know.
Yeah, when he saw me perform me, my other friend was vomiting on the stage before. Nobody interrupted him, but when I started performing, he was like interrupting him. But then my friends had to intervene. They were like, if you silence her and tell her to stop, you're gonna make it worse. So then they left me alone.
And I mean, you're a white female, obviously, right?
I got
What's
my
their
Trump
problem?
hat in the damn car. I'm white.
Do you have the big foam MAGA hat? That big fucking.
I don't have that, not that, but I have my Trump hat.
Yeah, you need the big one. Like that lady looked crazy.
I went inside the Capitol like this today.
Yeah, we were up there today with the veterans protesting
Yeah, they were
Trump.
protesting. Yeah, I saw them.
I was like, what?
Yeah, they were protesting Trump.
And
Yeah.
then the cop, when the DPS, they were yelling at some people who looked like they were from the government that were walking down.
Yeah.
And so they come in, hey, you got to do your job. And then the cops with the AR-15.
Yeah, I saw,
Were you there? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw them.
He was about to shoot him. I
No
live streamed
way.
it. Yeah, he was about to shoot him. I said, what's a good shoot with the AR-15?
It was calm when I left.
Yeah.
It was cool. They were turning up, but no, the cops didn't interact with them.
Yeah.
I've seen all your videos on Pierce Morgan.
She's your fan. She's making me into a fanboy.
All your videos.
Oh, thank you. That was like Barney. You said Barney. I was like, oh, Lord.
Crackhead Barney. Why Crackhead Barney?
Oh, my God, that's a big story.
Okay, well, that's
It's
fine.
a big story. Because, I used to harass people in my Barney costume, and then they would say, that's not Barney, that's Crackhead Barney, because I was skinny.
Oh, okay.
And Barney's fat.
Oh, right. What?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is so interesting. Yeah, South is, Austin is very...
Austin?
Like I said, it's performative.
Performing, not real.
Yeah, because I was like, come here, I was liberal. It's liberal. I'm like, liberal
Keep
for
it
who?
weird. Keep it weird for who?
Yeah, because I posted that in my program. Like, you know how you have like a little, you're able to do like a one-liner. I said Austin, Texas is liberal for who? It's liberal for specific groups of people. But just keep doing you, fuck them. Wait, you're allowed inside Monkey Ranch?
Yeah, they just blocked me. They told me to organize on Slack, and then they blocked me on Slack after I posted it and made a poster. They don't want me there. They don't want us there. If we were white, if we're from out of town, if we were dead, if we were fucking poets. But if we want to like talk about real shit with our real experience, and it's not. So they think it's about me and my ego. We literally put everything out for everyone. We've been risking our lives for everybody, for you, for everybody. And we've seen shit like, what about the woman the other night that we filmed? I mean, a trans female. They did like this to her, and smashed her face into the ground. The APD right here, a couple blocks over. And she was bleeding out of her nose and mouth just because she was walking away. That's not defense. So they learned Krav Maga from the Mossad. The Mossad teaches APD, and then APD brings their trainers to teach Krav Maga and all that stuff, but it's supposed to be a self-defense. What's self-defense if you're beating somebody up for just walking away? That's not self-defense. They're very violent here, very criminal, and I sue the police. We've been arrested. I've been arrested a lot of times for filming the police.
Oh, you can't film the police here.
You can, but that doesn't mean they won't retaliate.
They'll retaliate.
But then the courts are very biased towards the police. Yeah, for walking across the street.
They're trying to like
in New York, I've seen that they try to arrest you and stuff too.
Yeah, they like back up. They try to even make it a law like you have to be 20 feet away to arrest them.
But that's not lawful. Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking with the law.
Arizona did it. Like it won't hold up in the courts, so it's not. There's no distance. Well, so it's really important. And like, if you're a cop, I would need to get out of your arm's reach because they'll grab your ass. It's important for you. But other than that,
like you're doing obstruction of governmental thing.
Yeah, like
obstruction.
yeah, you're interfering.
Performing right here.